And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to go. Today's starting pitcher, Shohei Ohtani.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Just missed. There's a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
And that's in the dirt. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
George Springer stands in now and watches strike one. And that is out of play. Lucas gets his lead at first with nobody out. And misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. In there, and it's 0-1. Vladdy needs just one hit to reach 200 for the season. Strike two.
Pretty impressive the year he's put together. 200 hits doesn't happen by accident, and there are some years nobody reaches 200 at all. Props to him for getting this far.
Man at first, one away. That one misses. Ball two. Swing and a tapper. And Guerrero is set down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Right through there for a strike. Runner at second, two down. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Man on second, two down.
2 balls.
Oh, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Man at second. On the ground to third. And it's off the bag. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And the Jays score first. It's 1-0. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Just a great at bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know, they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Squirts away a little bit. Two outs. On the ground, right side. And it stays fair. Bichette around third and headed home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Comes through with the RBI. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Ernie Clement in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Just
Outside,
missed. Move to first. Barker dives back in safely. And there's the strike. Swings and misses, struck him out. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Starting on the mound in this one, Kevin Gausman.
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Freddie Freeman, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 1 away. Here's Shohei Ohtani. And that one is downstairs. Ball 1. Gausman, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a sinker.
As a veteran out there on the bump, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
And a pitch.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
That one missed. 1 out, base is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive. 3-2. The pitch is outside, and ball 4. Here's Betts.
Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Fouled off left side. Ohtani leads off first with 1 away.
Nope, outside.
Here goes the runner. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Turns and fires to Betts. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Gausman throws over. Ohtani back in. Outside low. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count. Swing and a pop-up. And it stays fair. The throw in, and he's safe. So it's first and third with 1 down.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. Looped that one in there for the knock. Definitely got that pitch on the outside of the cap a little bit, but he made it work for him.
Will Smith in the box now. Takes strike 1. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Way to lay off that pitch down. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Struck him out looking. Here comes Max Muncy. And ball one. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well, back within one as he brings home the run. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Yeah, the batter now, Andy Pajes. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. New inning getting started. And now for the Jays, Joey Loperfido. Ohtani back to work. Yeah, that's fouled off. Loperfido, 25 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And now the 0-1. Just missed.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Outside low. It's 2-2. That one the other way, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Davis Schneider, the next to hit, takes ball one. Pitch misses, and it's 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In the dirt. And a sweeper misses for a ball.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Tyler Heineman next up for the Blue Jays. And takes low for ball one.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Loperfido, the base runner at first with 1 out.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Ow! Upstairs. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now Teoscar Hernandez. That misses the zone. And that's ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that one is lifted in the air. Barker on his way in. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one away. Tommy Edman at the plate. That one's upstairs, ball 1. That's too low. And now 2-0. Next offering is fouled back. And there's a foul ball. And now the count filled up 3-2. He swings and hits a fly ball center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Here's Kike Hernandez.
0-1's the count.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Safe at second with a stolen base. Next offering upstairs. Tap foul at the plate. Goes down looking. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here is Freddie Freeman. Just missed. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Back here in L.A., and now the center fielder, Nathan Lucas.
Center fielder, Nathan Lucas.
The pitch. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, these Blue Jays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And the batter is George Springer. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. 2 down, bases empty. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Just missed. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Outside low. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. And welcome back to the ballpark. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And that's downstairs. Ball 1.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And now 2-1.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here's Mookie now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that one clips the corner.
Betts is definitely one of those guys that excels at everything he does, Boog, in terms of baseball.
Number 65, ready or not, in the game now after the injury. One down, base is empty. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And that's outside. 1-2 to count. Up the middle, gloves it on the dive, to his knee, the throw, nicely done for the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Caught looking his first time up. And a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. And that misses. 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Out of the 4th. Now it's going to be Bo Bichette. And that's in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Right through there for a strike. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Next to hit, Addison Barger. Just missed. That one's in there, and the count even 1-1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Bichette on at first, nobody out. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Hit on the ground to the right side, and that's just foul. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Clement up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. First and second here, no outs.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open. Got him swinging.
Joey Loperfido now at the plate. First pitch misses.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Brings it in, and there's two down. Davis Schneider next up for the Blue Jays. Struck out looking at his first at bat. And that's a little bit high, and it's 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Right through there for a strike. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Bichette around third. And they tag him out.
This is my grind. It's what I'm committed to. If it don't sound good, maybe it ain't for you. You want to start a
And we're back. Bottom four. Now the third baseman, Max Muncy. And a foul ball. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Good eye right there.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first. They get the out on Muncy. And up next for Los Angeles, Andy Pages. Popped out and fouled ground first time through. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Not sure if he was expected for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
And that's down and away.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
And that skips into dirt. The Dodgers trailing by a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Next offering upstairs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Flied to right his first time. And that's in there at the knees.
First pitch changeup, he gets a called strike. You got to really know who that hitter is at the plate in order to throw that pitch again and again.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. A single his first time. Ball one there. And there's a ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation,
Rudder takes off. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Out. And that'll end the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium, we go to the top of the fifth. Leading off, Tyler Heineman. Ohtani back to work. Heineman, 33 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2012. And that one missing low.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
That's in there, and it's 2-1 now. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. That one inside, and it's 3-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Hernandez tracks it down for the out. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, number 78. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Nathan Lucas next up for the Blue Jays. 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
And that's way high. And that's ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Here's George Springer, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one out to right. Touches down. That's a hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Springer off of first with 2 away. On the ground, Muncy tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning, and here comes Tommy Edman. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
No balls, 2 strikes.
In the air, left field, down the line. Takes it in for the out. Kike Hernandez at the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. Check swing, called strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Just missed. Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. Runner on the go. Ground ball right side. Bichette tosses to first. Awesome play there. Next is the Dodger DH, Shohei Ohtani. A strikeout and a walk. In the air, center field. Lucas sizes this one up. Makes the grab, and that will end the inning. Back here in L.A., here's the shortstop at the plate, Bo Bichette. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Jays putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
And that'll get down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
And now, Addison Barger just missed.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
In the air, out towards right center. Makes the grab, 1 away. Ernie Clement, the next to hit.
Ernie Clement.
Gets the strike. That was the sweeper.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Reaching for it and brings it in. Joey Loperfido next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 2. fouled off to the right. Two outs. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter will be the shortstop, Mookie Betts. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
0-1's the count.
Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. And that one fouled off. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Will Smith to the plate. Not
Ball
even
one, no
close
strike.
there, and that's ball 1. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. Down the line, and that will drop foul. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. Here comes Max Muncy. Sliced hard but foul. Chopper right side. Fires over to first. They get the out on Muncy. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Brock Stewart on the pitch out of the pen here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Schneider in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
Number 86 is forced to the mound after the injury.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
2 is the count.
Way
1
high.
ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. And the batter now, Tyler Heineman.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Nathan Lucas will hit next. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. There's the strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And that one sliced foul. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. And that's downstairs and outside. That's outside. Ball 3. Got him looking for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side of the 7th. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Yariel Rodriguez.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Looking to get the tying run on base. In the air to left center. Lucas sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. Right through there for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
And the 0-2. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. Now it's the second baseman, Tommy Edman. That's in there. 0-1. Trying to hold a one-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Next offering down in the dirt. That one almost got him. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And we're back. Here's George Springer to start it off.
Leading off for Toronto, the designated hitter, George Springer.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Swing and a foul out of play. That misses, and it's 1-2. In the air, left side. Hernandez hauls it in, and there's one away. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. To third, and that's a fair ball.
Waste no time there. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Bichette batting with 1 down, takes a strike. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Swings and misses. 0-2.
0-2.
Hit hard, base hit. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with 1 down.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Barger, the next to hit, takes low for a ball.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2, get out of this.
That one misses, and the count is 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That's in there, and it's 2-1.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Double play ball to second. Glove flip for 1. On to Freeman. Double play, inning over. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Sir Anthony Dominguez. Here's Kike Hernandez. First pitch, and he just misses.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 2-2 now. Stays alive. 2-2 now. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And the tying run is on base.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
And here's Freddie Freeman. 0 for 3 in this one. Fastball the inside corner for a strike.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
With the tying run on at first, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
He goes down looking.
Now batting.
Shohei Ohtani digs in now.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swings through that one with a single base runner because of all the power. They are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Hernandez leads off first with 1 away. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Inside, ball 1.
On the ground, right side, and foul ball.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Into the outfield, base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's Mookie Betts now. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. 1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Jeff Hoffman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Smith in the box now. Takes strike 1.
0-1.
Center field. Lucas on the move. Brings it in, and that will end the inning. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Blake Trinan. Well, 1-run game, and now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Right side, and Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play. Steps on first for the out. So up next for Toronto, Joey Loperfido, 1 for 3. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Hernandez makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Davis Schneider next up for the Blue Jays.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Just missed.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
And another ball. That one missed. Inside, and that's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Heineman stands in now and watches strike 1. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
2 outs. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it falls. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Kind of just punched it out there the other way. Didn't hit it real hard, but he got just enough of it to dunk it behind the infield. And I tell you what, you'll take those every day you can get them.
2 on, 2 outs.
Ball 1.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it falls. Rounds third, headed for the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium, here's Muncy to hit. There's the strike at the knees. One-run game, bottom 9. There's a strike. Just off the inside corner. Going to count 1 and 2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. Now here is Andy Pajes. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
1-1.
And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Makes the grab for the second out. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez, known for his late inning heroics. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. That's off the mark, and the count is 1 and 2. One strike away. That's down and in.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, someone from the bullpen had to come in, get a big out, and then had a little time to think about it before he went back out to get the final 3 outs of this ball game. Nonetheless, outstanding.